Alright, ladies and gents, so what we end up doing with our shrimp was we put some cherry Kool-Aid mix into it. For us, or for me and my family, it's always worked pretty well. So I'm just gonna give it a try just because I wasn't able to catch any shad or any like natural food. So we're just gonna hook that on. We do have a 4-aught circle hook to hook it onto. One of my general rules when I'm putting this all together is always just try to follow the body of the shrimp. So that's what we're going to try to do. So we're just going to come through, make sure to try to keep it relatively into the middle of the body, and then just slowly, carefully work your way through. My shrimp is frozen. I did just buy it at Walmart and they freeze their shrimp. So I don't really like, they didn't get deep enough in my opinion. And we're gonna do that right there. That looks like a pretty good one. So what you wanna make sure to do is double check your hook. Make sure your barb is free. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here, wash your hands off so you're covering the camera. And what we're gonna try to aim for is right through here. I know that the current is very bad, moving very fast. So I'm gonna hope that's gonna push us from the main current, push us to start more toward the edge. This is my second time trying to cast out here. The first time I cast it and it went, and then there's a drop off right here from where normally the river is so low. It's a straight drop. And I started reeling back to recast and my hook got caught. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. I did lose my, oh man, my 3 ounce. So these are weights actually from the bottom of a cast net. Instead of throwing them away, me and my brother decided to keep them to hopefully recycle them like we're doing right now. Because these are nice weights that if you lose them, you don't really have to worry about too terribly much. So let's give this cast a nice little bump. Oh, we got caught in the tree. Oh, come on. Hiya. There we go. Now we're just gonna carefully just let it kind of coast downriver more. And that's where we're gonna stop it. We're gonna make sure to turn our clicker on, put it in our custom inexpensive pole holder, and just leave it. Let's check the drag real fast. Oh yeah, it drags way too fast, too hard. Clicker not on? There it goes. Alright, so as y'all can see, we're in business, so hopefully next time I see y'all, we'll have a catfish on. Wish us luck. Alright, just wanted to give everybody a heads up. It's been probably about 30-35 minutes since we cast it out. The sun is falling down, so hopefully that, you know, gets all these catfish start riled up. As y'all can see, roughly our line's about yonder. I don't know exactly how close it is to the shore, if it's snagged already or anything. We haven't had any hits or anything like that. But our plan, I think, did work pretty well on getting out of the main current. But the reason I wanted to talk to y'all was because something's up with the Canon camera. It's not technical or anything, it's just the memory card, the SD card I should say, is completely empty, but it's saying it only has 14 minutes when it should have more than that. I'm not terribly worried about it. I'll check it out more when I get home tonight, but just wanted to give you all a heads up. So later on, if the video, hopefully if we catch something, if the video doesn't look like it's the best of quality and you can tell that it's in the GoPro, or it's on the GoPro, this is why. Because it is acting silly, or at least the SD card is. So I just wanted to give you all a heads up in case any of y'all started questioning me on why it's like that. Why is it doing that? So yeah, hopefully we can start getting some action here. The sun is falling like I did say, so I guess we'll just wait and see. Alright, so drone was Drone was a no-no, mainly just because the GPS wasn't being found, so it was acting very strange. I mean, what can you do? I'd much rather put it up, play it safe, than drop my GoPro or my drone into that. Definitely not what I was wanting to have done to me today. Was have to tell my parents that, hey, by the way, I dropped my drone in the river. But you know, it happens. Still waiting to see if anything's going to be risky enough to take a bite out of our bait. Hoping that something does, because honestly, if nothing does, I probably won't make this into a video. I mean, what else can I do? I can't post 2 videos of me fishing Barren River twice and not catching anything. So we're hoping that we can get some fish here in a little bit. Hopefully. That's the goal. Alright, ladies and gents, so I just pulled up my pole to check the bait, and we was out of bait. So it's kind of hard to catch catfish, especially when you don't have any bait on. So I'm just gonna do the same tactic. Go all the way through, bring it up. That's like almost ideal right there, just because that tail has that harder skin on it, so it makes it a little bit harder for the bait to come off. So same thing as before. Nice good little cast in. So we don't wanna hold it. Give this some line, let it run a little free. Alright, stop it there, turn the old clicker back on, turn on, there it goes. Alright, loosen that up some. Alright, now hopefully we can get a fish now, since we actually have some bait on. So I'll see y'all then. This line up a little bit. Oh, please don't fucking come off. Alright, good, yeah. Alright guys, I think we got ourselves a fish on. Come on, please don't come off. Oh, yeah, yep. I think we got one. Yes, I think we do. Oh. Let's see. It's starting to come in. Oh. Don't you try to get caught on that. Let's see. Yes. Yes, we did. It is a very, very small blue cat, but it is a catfish. Oh, look at this little guy. Wow. Ladies and gents, this is my first catfish out of the Barren River. I mean, it's not something special, but it's definitely a fish to be proud of, mainly because this is my first one. This is definitely a blue catfish. I will say that for sure. Super happy with it. Man. Oh, I'm so happy right now. This is actually a very, very nice sized catfish. I did hook him good. Look at that. Nice hook. See if I'll open his mouth for us. I'm not going to weigh him just because he's not really big enough to get an accurate measurement on. But all you people out there who love eating catfish, you know, this would be a perfect size for it. I'm not going to eat them, mainly because we try to preserve nature at Tugaluna. We respect it very well. So we always believe in catch and release. Yeah, that's awesome. So now I can say, even though it's not a monster, I did catch a catfish out of Barren River. So we are going to go ahead and let this guy go. Hopefully he can grow big and become a nice big old, listen. All right, here it goes, ladies and gents. I want to make sure y'all can see this nice, and I'll let him show me when he's ready to leave. Let's go. That's awesome. I was wondering because my pole was bouncing, but it wasn't full on bouncing like a big catfish. So that goes to show that just because it's a catfish, well, just because it bounces doesn't always mean that there's not a catfish. Just because your drag doesn't start pulling out real fast, it does not mean that that is not a catfish. Oh, that's awesome. It's honestly the first catfish I've ever caught out of this river. Sorry, there's a motorcycle. But we're gonna cast out a line and hopefully catch another one. Hopefully this time it'll be a little bit bigger. I mean, obviously if we catch a 50 pounder, I would be ecstatic, but I'm grateful for whatever we can catch. So yeah, let's go. That's awesome. All right, ladies and gents, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a wrap. I am kind of a little ways away from campus, so I do want to put myself in a good situation and try to leave before dark. One day maybe I can get a few of my friends to come out here catfishing with me. If I do want to find a better spot though, just because we only have this section, and most times the water's just so fast moving through here that it's kind of hard to fish it. There's also a lake that is nearby that we might go fishing, or I might go fishing one time, but that's to be announced. If y'all haven't already, do make sure you'll follow our social medias. All of them are under Tugaluna Outdoor. We have everything besides Twitter right now, so we have Instagram and a Facebook page officially. So if y'all haven't, make sure y'all go check them out. And if you are interested in the giveaway that is going to be happening, you also have to follow our social medias, which if you followed them, you would know that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. So hopefully I did enjoy this video. I'm so happy that we got to catch catfish, especially on camera. Hopefully next time we come through, the water will be lower and we can fish where we normally fish and not get hung up on that ledge. It did cost me 2 3-ounce sinkers, which does suck, but it's part of catfishing and happens. Just gotta learn from your mistakes. I just want to also say real fast before I end the video, thank you to everyone who commented on the last time we fished this river, and gave me the suggestions of using a Carolina rig, really only, but it really did help this time, as y'all seen, because although we still didn't have enough weight to hold ourselves all the way to the bottom and flush and not move, it did help us from fighting what we were fighting last time, and the fact of I would cast and it would just immediately go all the way to the right and get caught all the way on the bank and stuff. So I do want to thank you if you commented on that saying that. Like always, I hope y'all did enjoy the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.